Welcome on back and gather around everyone for some more Total War Warhammer 3 in part 7 of our Louen of Old World campaign. We're here with our pretty pitiful peasants. I didn't even realize the peasants were using the shovels. Like, this isn't even a complete shovel. How are you going to hit anyone with this and actually do some damage? You're going to hit someone, especially a goblin, and their heads are so hard it's going to break your shovel. These peasants are literally they're just here to be fodder. That is horrifying. Got some men-at-arms behind them. We are here. It's Sigmarsheim. We're doing our best to defend our new gains from the undead who have kind of snuck on through with a necromancer. Our only real hope of doing any damage here is going to be the Green Knight, so he is showing up to defend. So we are going to take to the field and hopefully be worthy of his honor. Let's do this. Yeah, basically wherever those hound dogs coming in, we're going to charge the other direction because these 20 knights here are not going to be nearly as effective as a squad of 80 of them. Go figure. There come the bats. And make sure I've actually got the music turned back on from our Boris campaign. Perfect. Going for the slow walk. And fair enough, the slower you walk, the quicker we can send you back to the grave. The swampy green skeletons. They're rather quiet, aren't they? Not much clink and clatter from their weapons and shields. I guess this is before they spent a whole lot of time on the actual audio cues for the units themselves. You get like and stuff, but like they're not much more than that. Now you get a whole bunch more going on with the units, which I think is awesome. Now here they come. We still have a long time to survive. I don't know if we'll be able to hang out, hold out until the night gets here. How was I calling him the Golden Knight? This is the Green Knight. Golden Knight belongs to Kislev. Dire Wolves. I know they have some special stuff here in SFO. What do they got going on? Oh, they're not nearly as effective as I thought. Still, 45 melee attack is terrifying. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. We are ready. Well, some of them are quite British, but others... Are they hitting me with an oblique order? They're hitting me with an oblique order? Oh, good grief. Okay, well. They say we'll kill your peasants. They'll kill our peasants really quickly, so I'm really the only hope is the Green Knight. Hurry, brother. Skelly warriors have shields. Try to delete the zombie units if you can. Let's focus fire. And I'm gonna crash. Well, I really just need the knights back here. Yikes. Alright, mob, get them. Give them the Van Hell's Dance Macabre. They're waiting to bring the wolves in. SFO is quite clever. Come on, quickly. Bretonnians attack! And then archers, you were gonna go after Roland. Knights come through quickly now. Peasants. Obliterate them. Do we have the units to hold the line here? Absolutely not. Spears charge here. Come on, knights. Take them down. We need these archers to get back to firing on this poor fool. Orders, my lord. Orders, my lord. Let's try to flank these guys here. Everyone up into these zombies in front here. Knights, let's try to find you a good flank to crush. For the king! For the king! Keep them moving. There are only 20, but they are going to come out of this battle with plenty of kills. Pull them through. If they get poisoned, we're in trouble. They're dropping out a heal on both of those units. Fair. Now we need to get back into formation. Some of the units in the center there. Oh no, they've made it. They made it round with their spears. That's not good. Alright, try to avoid. Oh, no, there's not a lot of you. Come on there, lads. We got 50 seconds to survive.
We obey.
I don't think it's gonna happen though.
Cut them down. Get out of here.
They slam into the zombies. Now push. Those are grave guard. That may not be a good idea. Nice flanking charge into some grave guard. They can take down one of the models. Let's go ahead and pull the knights away now. Have them charge into these zombies to hopefully disengage effectively. Come on, guys. We need 19 seconds more. Hold in there. 9 seconds. Come on. Although, because they're battering him around, I don't know if the Golden Knight will just batter the Necromancer. They're putting another heal down on that squad. Let's go ahead and crash into them. And again, I said Golden Knight. Green Knight, get him! The Dolores Blade. Where are you going, coward? I thought you were tough. Well, we'll at least slay their leader. Hold them down while the Green Knight takes down Master Roland.
Fighters! Bretonnia!
Bretonnia. And actually, your job is just to run away. Give us time while the Green Knight obliterates their lord and then slams into these warriors here. We did finally lose a knight. Hate to see it, hate to see it. Let's find a way to get out of there. Oh, they're trapped. I mean, they're all physically away here. Green Knight this way. Is he about to go away? And that is likely the end for our battle here. Knights are kind of trapped. Get them out of there.
God help us!
God help us. Oh, they're wavering, so they're gonna probably, if they did have any kind of extra, nope, that's that. And the knights are gone. The peasants shouldn't stick around for too much longer. There are no more knights providing a shield for them. How much damage did we end up doing, though? Nearly 1,000 units were slain. Let's see how many of them come back at the end of this battle here. For now, it's a skeleton parade. Go ahead and speed that up. You gotta give him credit for sticking there for a moment. Let's keep smashing units. They're already wavering away. Oh, no, they don't get any more. They might come back one more time. Get the units that are wavering. And those zombies are gone. Let's try to do the same here. Let's see, those ones are gone. Wiping out units all over the place. Play more like the Skaven. Ah, yeah, they just don't have their same leadership with the lack of knights. Fire here, and a valiant defeat indeed. Well done, peasants. Alright, we already served a platter of old rotten escargot as defeat. Yeah, 1,000 lost, so they get to bring back pretty much everyone. Oh. Well, I guess not everyone. They only get to bring back these dire wolves here. Roland falls, which means they'll have to spend another 1,000 on a lord. Get wrecked, Mousillon. Alright, Carcassonne and Montfort have now confederated, fair enough. Roland slain, Sigmarsheim lost. That's absolutely unfortunate. Mertrand here. The king decrees that the green-skinned blight must be utterly annihilated wherever, whenever, and however possible. Dumps the molten metal down their hovels. Immune to barren wasteland attrition and more experience gained when fighting attrition. When fighting greenskins.
Champion of the league.
Funny thing is, we do still have to wipe out Cloud, so we are going to lose one more city to the Red Duke. He's splitting up his forces. Martel, can you defend? Depending on what the Red... If he just has a bunch of zombies, yes. He himself's a problem, but it's always a game of just keep the guys away from the Duke until it's time to fight. We'll probably bring in the Lord that we've been keeping in the background over there.
By the light of the
Louen, you can make it to the Oak.
My reputation precedes me.
And you are just barely not there, but hopefully close enough for reinforcements. At that point, we've got more than enough to take down the Oak of Prophecy, Cloud, and his entire crew. Actually, hang on now. Wait, what am I thinking? We've signed a peace treaty and turned them into our military allies. Yes, of course. I remember. It's been about a week since I last was able to record at Bretonnia. So yeah, they get to keep the unpleasant climate magical forest. That was always part of the plan. Louen. On
for the lady.
For the lady. Yeah, we'll trust the Empire to hold the Empire, and we will get back to fixing up Bretonnia. Looks like there's a bunch of ruins down here in Bordelot. They are struggling against the clan Pestilence Menace, and there are still the Cluster-Eye tribe here in the mountain. You guys have kind of built yourselves into a belt of fun. Yes. Okay, so let's grab ourselves that Lord here in Martel. Gassion, the devoted Roland the Marshal. Oh, are they both empathy? They are. Let's grab Roland then, since he's higher tier.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am? Recruit an additional Lord, a second front. I think we've had a second front a couple times now. Bailiff will give us more control. Hit fighter. Yeah, I'll give you the Lichbone Pendant and be super good against the undead nonsense. And since he's meant to be having a nothing but a peasant army, we could probably start building that up here. Nice and cheap. Engines of war and peasant proficiency. Yeah, so for now, Roland, you're just holding the line. If you get taken out, so be it. So be it. You will. You're going to travel with Louen, and we'll split up to deal more damage to Mousillon when we do reach. You can take down this minor settlement, and Louen can go after the major. And then again, we'll split up when dealing with Land Pestilence. Things are coming up Bretonnia. For our next technology. I don't think there's any more for the undead, but there are more for the greenskins. Now let's go ahead and continue to improve our people themselves. We're at 64 Valor. We'll have enough to max out pretty quickly, so we'll be back to using more decrees soon. Bigger bobbinses and 2 weaving apprentices.
I shall fight to the death.
I shall fight to the death. Bertrand, we're gonna have you join up with Louen.
Hero of Bretonnia.
Here next to assault his units or the units there at the Marsheim. Actually, let's go bother the Red Duke a bit.
Death to the enemy.
Death to the Duke.
No.
And what do you mean no, Bertrand?
You're overruled.
I mean, these dire wolves, thankfully, will not be good against walls. They nom through gates pretty quickly, though. They're kind of like little moving termites.
I serve the Lady of the Lake.
Oh, don't you worry, Enchantress. You will serve Louen soon. All of Bretonnia smiles on this for this accord, justly sigh. I think so. We've done a better job of uniting than the petty people of the Empire have.
Honor to your ancestors.
Honor to yours. Having some Dawi for a front line.
Protect.
Dawi peasants are so much more hardy than our own peasants. Peasants? The dwarves do not have peasants. Chantion. I'm thinking we'll go for the upgrade to the port down there. Martel is about to be attacked, that'd be foolish. Or we can grab the water wheel. We'd be only buffing up 1 farm though, so not the most useful. However, the Bretonnian Fishing Harbor, 200 income, so doubling it. More defensive supplies, growth, and yep, I like all that. And hey, look at that, we can't do any more building. Another damsel would be awesome. Where do we recruit those from? Damsels come in through Couronne. Alright, Alright, well, I don't know if we can handle the upkeep just yet. Let's... We can find out real soon here. We can't afford a damsel at all. Well, that makes my decision easy. Third. Or we see Merton run for his life. One of our knights have found a hidden statue. On his travels at night by happenstance, stumbled upon the statue of the lady, so forged of solid gold. Many in the court suggest we bring it back to the city as a monument. The locals near the forest say it protects them from dark forces. What shall we do? Do we care about the peasants at all? Melee infantry, or leave it to protect the... Okay, fine. We'll go ahead and protect them. Such a beautiful statue is truly inspirational to behold. I think Louen is going to be a little bit less, especially if he's making the decisions himself, he will be a little bit less aggressive towards the peasants. Anyone else, though, especially Kevin, he's kicking those peasants in the neck and taking their golden statue. We'll grab the extra leadership in melee defense. Martel has been besieged. It begins.
No.
If we were to attack him, we would have a bad time. Funny thing is, I think we would have a good time if these were the blessed variety. Because if we could then just Seeking Rock the Red Duke the entire time. He's waiting for reinforcements. Which, fair enough. We decline. Bigger bobbins and better bobbins. It is known. It is known. Of course, Saul's where to be where that comes in. Looks like Adelhard's coming in to kick the smack out of Sigmar Shine with his mace-wielding crazies.
Strength and honor.
What was the point of this, Maxime? Who knows? We'll actually probably let Kevin lead the fight that way. Louen can come back and go for his quest battle. In fact, let me take a quick look at the quest battle here. Sword of Couronne. So we got green skins. We got knights green skins. Kevin.
The lion.
We just declare destroy. We're definitely gonna have to take back a couple of these peasant bowmen for some paladins. So yeah, let's go ahead and swap over. Which of you does what now? You were bolstered leadership. Bolstered leadership, yeah. That one we don't need. We need bolstered murder. Damage reflection. Actually, that might be the call. Coordinated charge. Oh, carnage. Coordinated carnage. Extra damage. Or enfeeble attack. Nah, we'll bring over Raymond. He seems like a monster.
My blade is ready.
How are we gonna do this? Well, let's go ahead and kick out the peasant bowman, or I guess we can swap them like this. I'm just trying to make sure we can actually make it. So here's what we'll do. Kevin, you start the fight. Hit Sigmar Shine, and then Louen can walk up and swap the units from there. Do you seek counsel?
To victory! Who calls?
Can we not swap units? Really?
Absolutely not.
What do you mean, absolutely not?
Your plan is a good one.
Oh, no, you absolutely can't. You used to be able to.
Your orders.
Either way, we'll just go ahead and walk up and fight the battle. We don't need an extra paladin. We'll be fine. We'll how to resolve this one here. Rip Sigmar Shine. The peasants are still sacrificed in due order. Right, confident attacker, full Kevin. We definitely need to let him fight some more since Louen is already superior. That extra chivalry taken along. I would like to get up to the next tier before we lose any more, but not super. Oh, sweet. Your deeds, noble and glorious in battle, have attracted the Fae and ancient ladies. So now Kevin also has gained the blessing. So Louen and Kevin both?
I am the blood of Gilles.
Absolutely. I am the blood of Gilles. I did have a comment saying that Louen isn't the son of Gilles, but he keeps saying it, and there's several tooltips that mention that he is. So, is he or is he not actually the son of Gilles? Kevin will make you irrepressible.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Training for Raymond.
Blessings of the
Training
lady
here.
be upon you.
And then, yeah, we'll go Deadly Blade. Keep leading into punching people in the face. Get them Drome. Make sure everyone has their vows. We need to take down a Legendary Lord of Warriors of Chaos. Oh, actually, I think the Red Duke in this should count with Mixu's on, so we'll find out. If not, we have Clan Pestilence nearby. Ooh, and I was going to skirt around what you were saying, Green Book of Regis. You were saying we need to have peasants in Lewin's army? I could skirt around that by having peasant archers on horseback. Hey, look, a peasant. He's on horseback. Don't you do it. We're going to have Lewin then hunt down Meltdown from here. Then Bertrand can come join. Well, that works out.
King Louen.
Come here, you. You run from the king? You coward.
Noble son of Bretonnia.
You coward. Fair enough. Alright, so we'll then kick out or merge these two archers. Merge them once again.
King of Bretonnia.
I don't trust this, so I'm going to be merging it one at a time like this. There we go. Pretty much full health on our archers again. Bertrand can join up, and now we've got an extra paladin. And we were going to fight the quest battle.
Warrior King.
Warrior King. We sin. Everywhere needs a farm. And then we can teleport for a quest battle. Pretty sure I've already read the little blurb here on the Sword of Couronne. Vast Orc War Camp. Let's break him up. Oh, we're at his stance.
My blade is ready.
You got me. And teleport now. Embarrassing me in front of my wizard friends. Alright, it's Zugrak and the boys versus Lewin. And the horses. Let's do it. The source of this vile mist is made apparent, yet here at its source it is thicker and more obfuscating than ever. At the heart of the fog lies a great army of greenskins who can be heard beyond the obscuring what is happening here? Effluvium, with much yelling, grunting, clattering, zogging, and twatting. That one. Bretonnian knights have thus far managed to hold back all incursions into their precious realm, yet the stakes are even higher now. The fate of Bretonnia itself hangs in the balance, for Zugrak Grobspit and his deadly skull smashers have arrived. Blah, blah, blah. There's supposed to be a battle speech? I got you. Don't worry. You stupid peasants. Oh, there it is.
Bretonnia's need is dire. This terrible fog corrodes our focus. Our enemy, a horde of horrifying beasts, thrives in this gloom, so be on your guard. A head-on charge may not succeed. We must proceed more carefully. They are fast and deceptively cunning. But you are the lady's men, and no beast will stop you. Should we fail today, Bretonnia will be left vulnerable. The kingdom relies on us, so fight to defend all you hold dear.
How you tell him, Lewin? A head-on charge may not succeed. So what we're gonna do then is go hide over here next to the forest.
Hero of Bretonnia.
All of our paladins are flying. That is quite nice for their ability to just gonna strike in wherever we need. And then we'll make ourselves a peasant checkerboard. So let's go ahead and have the halberds in the middle. You guys in the center. Beautiful. Our checkerboard emerges. Spearmen to the fore.
Orders.
Archers back.
Peasant bowman.
Peasants and bowmen.
Aye.
And then the damsel can hang out here too. She can pretty much go wherever she wants.
We serve
This is a very vulnerable checkerboard, so we'll leave the knights errant back to defend it. We'll let our anti-large knights go out in range.
battle ready.
This time the Knights of Bretonnia will actually provide their shield.
Knights of the realm.
Knights of the Realm.
King Louen.
Louen, and then we'll bring
Your command.
this paladin with you. Sweet. We'll have Louen squad be tier 1 or team 1, and then you guys be team 2.
Bretonnia. Knights errant.
Guard mode for all our peasants. Let's do this. Orcish raiders have decided to meet our challenge rather than scurrying away. Show them the folly of crossing blades of the bravest of Bretonnia. Be a hero, huh? Fair enough. That's for our peasants. Louen, let's go give those Orc-Boar boys a headache.
My soul is aflame.
You lot, let's go ahead and give him another quick turn. I guess knights go wipe out those arrow boys. Should be a glorious first charge here. A gleeful cackle can be heard echoing through the woods. Be on your guard. Wait, I'm sure they've got night gobos for days. I guess the knight's gonna pull back.
Immediately. Post haste.
Night goblins wait patiently. It's not going to save them. It's not going to save. We get the mass increase on everyone there. We cross blades with the poor Orc-Boar boys, and that's their end.
King Louen
Alright, Louen, fall back.
Post haste.
Post haste. Someone's back there casting some spells. I guess knights go hit these Orc boys here. Let's go pursue these Night Gobos again.
I shall prevail. To my banner.
Wipe them out. They do have nets, so we're just gonna not care. Run them over.
King Louen for the lady.
There's your target. I guess his knights get you up in the air again. If we can. Have all of our peasant archers be a hero as soon as they're in range.
King Louen
I have not got any damage on him at all.
Yes.
Just pinning them down and not very easy.
Remember your vows.
Remember your vows. Power up Louen.
Orders, victory is assured.
Victory.
Paladin of Bretonnia, honor and glory.
There's another unit of gone. I guess the knights, you get up in the air and then come back over here.
Knights of the Air.
Those skulkers, let's go be a hero on these peasant archers.
Ready for battle.
Those skulkers are very doomed.
For the lady.
Yeah, just be patient with Bretonnia. Let the knights obliterate things and be patient with everyone else.
Legendary paladin.
Other knights errant. That's your target. Actually, it may not be because we have rock. The Bulls of Goblins has flanked us. Hang on, just 1 second. There's a rock to drop on. Rock. And hang on to that. What do you mean by a group of goblins has flanked us? What do you mean by that? I see no goblins. Our troops have uncovered hidden foes. Hang back here. These bowmen got smacked around a little bit. I'm not sure what exactly got them. They could have been these spiders. A group of forest goblins appears.
I to glory.
Drop some overcast lightning here. She's been caught by 4 boys. We don't like to see that. Get out of there. Halberdiers, you go jump them. Well done, Prophetess, or Seer. Seeress, damsel, whatever you are. You have done good work here today. You give Louen more speed? Not really. Knights of the Realm, you guys have taken a bit of damage. Go ahead and pull you away. Taking a bit of damage here. I'm reminded we could absolutely use a healer sooner rather than later. Alright, all knights. Remove yourselves from a fight by crushing into these forest riders. After you lads come through, Louen go crush this Night Goblin Shaman. Go stop these orc biggins in their tracks, and we'll drop another rock on them. Overcast this rock and drop. Good old rock drop. And after we win, the Green Knight arrives. It's like, oh, that's what they were doing there. Good grief. I know, I said, oh, they've got an orc shaman too, man. They've got shamans for days in here. They were not wrong, this is a well put together orc force. Move up and assist your knights. Well, that looks like we double cast it, but it did just went nowhere useful.
Your command!
Take him down.
The lady's chosen.
The ladies. Except for you, no. You're not rated for black orcs. Get out of there. Weaken that leadership. Oh, black orcs are gone, and we win. Yeah, Gaze of Mork here, shooting like 3. That was devastating. How many models do you guys have left? 68. Ouch. Alright, quest battle complete, and only with 114 peasants falling. It was supposed to be these spearmen, they got blasted to bits by some big orky magic. We execute any that survive. I've got a bit of a scratch. I'm gonna grab my delicious Arizona tea. Cool. So the Sword of Couronne gives us casualty replenishment for 2 turns, where all of our characters will gain a bit of extra experience. Got that Sword of Couronne, which is upkeep reduction, extra post-battle loot, recruitment cost reduction, more melee attack, more flaming attacks, more weapon strength, and then the Sword of Couronne ability, which is a hex. Not bad at all.
By the light of the lady.
See, now I understand Bertrand trying to run. It's too late now, though. Lion's Shield has 50% less cooldown. I don't think that one's that important. Let's go for Steward of the Realm. Can you do? Yeah, we're gonna keep going down the blue line here.
My blade is ready.
My blade is ready. Hidden paths will make her faster. Wind Blast would be good at dealing with groups of zombies, especially if she gets caught. Or of the ladies. Spell Resist. Let's go Handmaiden to the lady. We're working down her proper buff line here.
The lady's chosen.
Egocentric. Yes.
King Louen.
Quality feed or storied hero. Let's go ahead and just keep working on his own skills.
Champion of the lady.
Protector of the realm.
Alright, perfect. Spend this gold upgrading Couronne and the surrounding areas here. Getting up these Pegasus Knights would be awesome. Also the armory is what we've been waiting on. Get Louen his full set. Yeah, let's go for the landed estate. Up to 130% more income from that, so 345. the Marshes of Couronne. We can go for the Tancred Castle upgrades, or they're at Val, Florida. The one and only. Now let's go ahead and get the upgrade to the Tavern. Mole controls, mole beta. Alright, we actually have... Oh yeah, because we've reclaimed Sigmar Shine. Melee attack when attacking. We can go for the extensive patrols, so hopefully Louen can take down Bertrand and the Red Duke, and then still have movement to get over here to Castle Richard, but we'll see. Moron. They are moron. They are building up another army to come act as reinforcements, so let's see what they got. We're out of friends we can trade with, really. Alright, the good old Red Duke and Murtand have moved on in to try to take down Martel before Louen gets here. Will it save them? Maybe. They've got a lot of units, and of course the Red Duke himself is scary. But if we can get him taken out by both Roland and this Paladin at the same time, I think we've got a pretty good chance, but only in that circumstance. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. As long as Bretonnia is not one of those areas that just doesn't... I mean, they've spread their units aggressively wide. I was gonna say, as long as Bretonnia is not one of those factions that just doesn't have towers on a section of their walls, we should be good. So we might have them right out and go fight the Red Duke together. Because if we can take him down, we're in pretty good shape. We'll go one unit of men-at-arms here, men-at-arms on this side.
Shields! Aye!
Oh yeah, he was there building up the towers. That does make things spicy. Can I get both the towers here? Some of the times you can. Not here. So we'll have you guys, and then you guys. And finally, we've got a unit of spears on this side.
Spearmen at arms!
Alright, we've done what we can. Yeah, I'm thinking decisive defeat is probably pretty true. If we put the catapults over here, we can have them try to take down those towers as they move in. We have bowmen and try to do the same. We shall see. Let's go one. We've got 1,100. We don't have enough for basically 800 and a 200. What we can do. Let's go for a highest tier tower possible, and then we'll go at 200 over here. All right, let it begin.
For the lady!
For the lady.
Slay the unchivalrous fools!
If we have you shoot the Red Duke, that'd be awesome.
For the lady!
Try to fire on the Philbats. The units we just don't have. Trebuchets, fire. Here, take out those... Take out those towers.
Lord of Bretonnia! To the streets! Take the ground! Hastily!
They're just zombies, so even if the zombies deploy with the tower, we're pretty good shape. Nice rock. Now, where's the Red Duke hiding?
At once! For the grail!
Come on then, come on then.
Peasant bowman!
Oh, he's at the walls. That was fast.
At speed!
Dude, how did you sneak up there?
Apace! Apace!
Alright, well, Let's go ahead and hit these Skelly Spearmen. Let this just tear them to pieces.
What orders?
Some extra sneaky units they have here. That's for sure.
For the king!
Come on, Catapult, do your stuff.
Armed and ready! Oi!
Yep, destroy these Spearmen.
Too sweet!
You see Tooth Sweet. Tooth Sweet.
Shields! Aye!
Move over just a bit. Here comes the next group. Let's go ahead. Send you guys in to try to fight him then.
Moving apace! For the lady!
Together, go brawl with that Vampire Lord. Catapults are now just starting to hit their own units. Throw a rock to the Dire Wolves.
Taking aim!
Archers, fall back.
For the lady!
Get in there, lads. Get in there.
Doing your bidding! Hold steady! Fill up with arrows!
Hold.
Boundless fodder!
How you guys doing? Not great. Go ahead and pull them closer to the walls.
Charge!
Just need these towers to continue firing.
Targets!
Targets.
Bows! Aye!
Those to here is swordsman to
Visit
battle.
bowmen.
Bowman to
Men of
the same. You guys get over here. Bowman take their place. Quickly now, quickly now. Come on. There we go.
Hold steady!
Are you guys moving? Oh, because they got attacked by the bats. I mean, that's fair.
On our way!
That's fair. Can you turn to help, please?
Fail trebuchet!
Oh, they're getting obliterated. Fall back. I know I asked them to. They just got nah, I'd prefer not to. I'm gonna fight this zombie till I die.
To the street! My blade is yours! At speed! At once! Moving apace! Take the ground!
Let's get those towers firing on this Vampire Lord instead.
Be gone, fell creatures! Write them down!
Paladin, you take up position. And now we can properly mob him. Well, I'm not sure why you're moving so slow. The Elf Sylph.
Lord of Bretonnia!
Karate chop. Get him.
Death to the enemy! By the lady!
Now it looks like those bats are going to single-handed. Why did you come down off the walls? I don't know what's going on here at all. Boys are letting me down all over the place.
Shields, aye!
That looks like that section's down. There's so many units out beyond the wall here.
The Grail vow
Kill him.
is mine! Death!
It seems like the enemy lord there is just hiding up on top of the walls. He's not doing anything, he's just standing there. So, definitely looks like what he's up to. Activate the Dolores Blade to get some damage in.
Infantry!
Infantry.
Fire!
We can at least kill one of those Vamp Lords, we're in good shape.
Glory
Alright,
awaits
he's down. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to the Red Duke.
for Bretonnia!
Alright, everyone, inside the
To
walls.
street! Full tilt!
Full tilt. Except for you here, Green Knight, you stay. You stay.
Moving apace!
I guess we bring these two back.
Apace!
Artillery is still alive.
Forward!
Good to see. Go on back this way then.
Let's
We can
get
use.
going!
We can definitely use your help.
Kill him!
And it looks like we've actually defeated them at this section, as long as we can make sure that leadership remains broken. Lots of the zombies in the walls are breaking. Down here he is... Oh, they're just gonna come on inside.
Come on, lads! Aye!
Oh, the doggos have made it in. That's not good. Put a fire there if you can.
For the lady!
Catapults, if you can start taking out skeleton warriors on top of the wall here, or just lob into this section, that'd be awesome too.
For the king!
We are running out of men.
Orders! To victory!
Oh, I thought these guys were crumbling. Not nearly fast enough.
Run them through! We serve our leaders!
Run through. Alright, you two, fall back. Fall back.
Swiftly! Armed and ready!
See if you can hit the Red Duke. That's all you need to be worrying about. Hit the Red Duke with rocks. We defeated him here.
Peasant bowmen!
Have both sets of bows, then rotate
At once!
as quickly as your legs can carry you.
Lord of Bretonnia!
Now it's a numbers game. Rock coming in. Obliterating some of the zombies in the walls. Oh, it's throwing cows at them. I mean, that's a thing, isn't it?
Peasant bowmen!
As a moment goes save the spears, they can definitely use the help. Chuck some more cows in. Although I prefer you guys hit the guys in the walls.
Ready for battle!
Yeah, surrounded and defeated. You two, move.
Leg it!
So thank goodness these towers run our control for as long as they were. The Graveguard are going away too.
Protector of the realm!
Keep trying to hit the Red Duke. If we can knock over a section of our own wall there. Oh, is the indestructible part? That would be just amazing.
Slay the unchivalrous fools!
Obliterate them.
Lord of Bretonnia!
They're just zombies. Alright, that section it's going. It came in here with 6,400 units.
Clear out! Protect Bretonnia!
You two get back. Rock's coming in. Would be a better call just to throw it at anything else, but another good explosion. These zombies don't look like they want to fight already.
Full tilt! Shift it! Like it! At speed!
Even a single unit of knights here would have made this a proper fight. Pick up a corner. Skelly Warriors get exploded. Also, I think if you hit the Red Duke and he comes flying off the side of the wall, it'll also kill his model. There's a couple ways to cheese him there.
Without honor! Battle ready!
Archers, let's go help out here. Spears as your target as well. How's this going? Trying to take our wall positions.
Withdraw!
Alright, fall back.
Retreat! Come on, lads!
Charge them here.
I am with you!
Platinum. Platinum.
Orders, my lord! Quickly, lads! Quick now!
Throwing moo cows into the side of our own turrets. What was that one about? I'll go after these spearmen here.
Protect
Hit him. Hit the Red Duke with everything we've got here. Double up the Bretonnian Knight.
Come on, lads!
And Lord.
A pace!
Nah, he's gonna lose. Alright, fall back.
Full tilt!
Fall back, fall back, fall back.
Swiftly! For the king!
Archers, you fire here. Actually, archers. They're doing good stuff. Doing what we can.
Lord of Bretonnia!
You turn and hit the Red Duke. You come over here and
Battle
also,
ready!
perfect smack.
Take the ground!
You go save here.
Glory awaits! Your command!
Let the Paladin hang in.
We serve the king! Paladin of Bretonnia!
He's waiting for now.
Shields! Run him through!
Red Duke's exhaustion coming into play here.
Bretonnia! Ready for the charge, knights!
You use your arrows on the zombies. How are things going back here? They're defending like champs.
Righteous fury! Kill for the
Slam to the
lady!
side of these spearmen to try to scare them off. Another cows. Dude, you gotta actually try to aim those. Surely we can't have that many leftover cows.
Paladin of Bretonnia!
Now you need to run.
A pace!
We can help the Paladin by getting a charge on the Red Duke. That'd be awesome.
Shields! Aye! Ready for orders!
Alright, those warriors are done. Another cow comes flying in. If you would actually hit those, we'd be doing
Yes!
some pretty good stuff there.
Show chivalry, men! For the
Alright, pull away. Come on, Paladin. You can win. I believe in you.
Shields, aye!
The Skelly Warriors are gone. Bring these guys up to assist. Just surrounding the dude.
Faith is my armor!
Another charge here. Come on, you filthy peasants. Was he pushing some spearmen along in front of him? That's funny. Trying to get out of there again.
To glory!
Spear's trying to disrupt. Bring the knight away. We do not need him to lose his leadership.
By the lady!
Oh, he got caught. Archers, save.
Bring death to them! For the lady! Battle
Drag the
ready!
Duke down.
We fight for Bretonnia!
Alright, these peasant archers are gonna have to come in and flank. Trebuchets, here's your new launch target.
Fight for the lady!
Come on, take him down.
Take
Here,
the ground!
we'll have you come away for a moment and get a nice
Bretonnia!
nice rear charge, hopefully.
At speed! Ready!
Take him down.
Knightly valor! At once! Protect Bretonnia! Boundless valor! Lord of Bretonnia!
Destroy.
Spearmen at arms!
I think you need to get out of there immediately.
Chivalrous fools! A pace!
And I think we got him. Come on, Paladin, survive.
Ready for battle! Bretonnia! For the lady!
Alright, trebuchets fire here. Archers, you get any of your leftover ammo into the Red Duke, that'd be awesome.
Down!
Get you away.
Shields high! Paladin of Bretonnia!
Come on, Paladin, get out of there.
there!
Just keep the men fighting.
Be gone, fell creatures! At
He lost the blessing of the lady because he ran.
Tout suite! Orders, my lord!
Oh shoot. We weren't paying attention properly. Catapults. Back on your equipment. And fire here. Yeah, let's get a lot closer. He's broken.
Peasant bowman! My strength is yours! Hail!
Let's just keep the men here to keep leadership up. Catapults, once they get close enough, they're shot at me. Oh, they realize what I'm up to. But there goes the Red Duke. Blue Cow slams into the back here.
Lord of Bretonnia!
Although if you run, we're in trouble.
For the lady!
There he goes. The Red Duke's gone.
For my liege! Attack! As you say!
Trebuchets, let's go ahead and start firing here.
Bring
Pull back.
death to them! Oi!
Spears and swords, you keep fighting for us.
To the streets! Moving apace!
I don't even want to look at his health. 72. No, keep him well away.
Quickly!
We did it. Leadership crumbles. The Red Duke's attack was repelled, although at great cost to our peasants.
Flood these lambs!
Alright, the Red Duke has been repelled against all odds. 6,200 undead deployed to the battlefield to all 1,300 defenders, and we managed to survive. Who gets the golden sword here? Oh yeah, no, it's definitely the wall cannons. Well done, wall cannons. Oh, the human pirates have been obliterated, huh? Fair enough. We also now have the defenders of the Fleur-de-Lis. The personification of purity and devotion is striving to become the most honorable knights of the realm. That is reaching rank 20 with Louen, so now we have the armor of the Midsummer Sun and pursuit of battle faction-wide, extra physical resistance and melee defense, as long as they are fighting in battle.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Ambrose and... So you just want to give Louen some extra skills? I'm here for that. Looks like they went to extreme defense mode. Yeah, Bordelot from the south. They got... Actually, Bordelot from the south and the north, and then also... Baston.
I will indulge you.
Quick look at our vows here. Yours are to defeat a legendary warrior of chaos, demons of chaos, Skaven, Counselor Coast. And I'm pretty positive he counts, so let's just take a look if Roland has his vows going. Oh no, he's still in the questing vow to Manon. Okay, we'll get there. Let's go Justice here for now.
Protector of the
Aiden,
realm.
we shall give you also spread control.
You seek
Louen.
the lady's favor.
Do you seek the lady's favor? We'll give you the royal insignia. The king's symbol stands for valor, tactical skills, and the righteous. It's an assurance of trust. Oh, good grief. Rank up 5 times after taking the pledge. Rourke, are you ranked 12? Oh, well, that hurts a little bit. We'll give you an Executioner's Axe, Armor of Midsummer Sun, and that's it.
Champion of the lady.
Champion of the Lady. All the virtue for you is
I
complete.
shall do what I can.
Rourke needs to rank up.
Strength.
Oh
and honor.
no! Hang on now. I'm almost positive I gave people vows before I did one of the episodes. Maybe it just didn't happen. Okay, so we'll once again pledge you to chivalry. Ranking up 5 times is not that big a deal.
My reputation precedes.
No. See, I know I put in a bunch of pledges now.
Do you know who I
Something
am?
funky has gone afoot here.
Noble.
All right, secondary Aiden, we shall pledge you to protect, or nah, Manon's the easiest. Just gotta find one of those shipwrecked boats.
King Louen
Alright, Louen.
A king.
Do the crusade.
stands with you.
The king stands with you.
By the light of the lady.
Yeah, he already has superior attackers, so we need to let Kevin start the fights.
I go forth.
Guardian.
Extra chivalry. Decisive win against this poor Strigoi King. Everyone's got an Achilles, bud. Oh, we're up to 100 Valor. Yeah, such is the way. You must fight, for it is what you do. It is what you are good at. Oh yeah, we can get you up to being a legend too.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Make sure everyone's got their vows going in Kevin's squad. That's the pledge to Untaint.
Very well.
Winning battle
if
at
you
sea,
insist.
and then also Untaint. You chewing on a bag of... What is wrong with you? Right over there chewing on a bag of markers to get my attention. That's not healthy, you clown. She got another marker thrown at her. Alright, so we'll go spread control here.
My reputation precedes me.
The Dukedom's Bond. Oh, shoot. Extra chivalry. We will accept the extra chivalry. So, Kevin, are you also trying to take down a legendary lord of the undead? You are. Gotta wait for the Red Duke to come back. See if he counts. More executions for these jails. Louen the Vampire Slayer, Kevin the Vampire Slayer. Can we reach
Blessings
Castle
of the
Redchild?
lady be upon you.
Can.
Attack!
You know the drill.
For Bretonnia!
Actually, we use some of our valor of giving these guys scrap upgrades. Oh, perfect. Let's give you two the ability to dismount. We'll try that. And then you two lot can grab the additional casualty replenishment. And replenishment on you as well. I see that to be the best one.
I am the blood of Gilles.
I am the blood of G.
I ride.
And now I am immune to any kind of attrition. Castle Rothschild. She'll be a close victory. This will be a fun battle. So we will pick up the next episode with a fight between Galthea, this vampiress named Louis, and Kevin and Louen. Should be a good... Did you name her Louis just to make fun of Louen? That will be taken out of you in blood, undead monster. Thank you all so much for stopping on by today's Old World campaign of Louen Landcare. If you enjoyed the video, please maybe leave a like for like God and a sub for the sub thon, and I'll see you all in next one.